A couple of days ago, my birds started to give me eggs, and it is one of the most exciting moments for any farmer out there who's rearing birds, because it is gold. You see gold coming in because this is money. You have been investing in a lot of money to buy feeds, only for you to get eggs, so that you can know that you have reduced on the costs of buying any other expenses. So my birds gave me eggs a few days ago, and I jumped and I was very excited. So in this video, I'm going to give you the estimation of the time when you should always be expecting your birds to start laying. If you're into layers or any other type of bird eggs, with an exception of local birds, which take up to 6 months. So if you are into layers and you want to invest your money into layering birds, layers, when exactly do you expect to get your returns on investment through eggs? So my name is Skills of Skills Organic Poultry Farm, and at Skills Organic Poultry Farm I give tips and tricks about poultry farming and farming in general. So if you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscription button, because it helps our videos go viral to people or to farmers who need this kind of information. So please don't forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms, on TikTok, on Facebook, and also here on YouTube. So when do you exactly expect your returns on investment when it comes to laying eggs for your birds? Most of the times, birds start to give you eggs depending on several factors, and these factors include how you feed them, how is your hygiene, how is their health. Because birds don't come out of the blue and start laying eggs. You cannot expect eggs if you're not feeding them well. You not expect them to give you eggs as early as possible if you're not giving them the right quantity of food they need. And you also don't expect them to give you eggs if you're not maintaining their environment where they are living. So those factors are very paramount when it comes to rearing birds for egg production. You'll take up to week 20, you'll go up to week 20 or week 21 or week 25 without seeing any sign of laying eggs in your flock. The reasons are because you're not feeding them well, because you're not taking care of the environment where they are living. Maybe they are stressed or they have health problems. So all those factors matter a lot if you want to get eggs as early as possible. Now, which exact time? The exact time depends on the breed which you have. If you are into layers, it may be Isabron, it may be Lohan Classic, or it may be any other type. Or if you are into dual purpose, it may be Croiler, or it may be Sasso breed. I may not mention all the type of breeds, but also it depends on the breed that you're having. So if the breed you're having is messed up, or it is not F1 generation, or if it is not all that quality, you also receive eggs at a later stage. So most especially farmers get eggs at week 17. Those are which have been perfect with feeding, with environment, with hygiene, with sanitation, with giving medicine, following all the vaccination programs. You get your eggs at week 17 with some couple of few days. But if you are not so much keen with what you're doing at the farm, you should always expect eggs at week 20 or week 18. So it is very, very important to feed your birds very well, and to feed them the right type of food, and also to give them the right quantity of food. Now, the most surprising thing when it comes to when birds start laying is that birds don't just lay at once. What I mean is that they don't all start laying at once. When you see an egg in your flock, that's when you start taking egg production records, because you'll have noticed that the birds have started to lay eggs, and it doesn't matter if you see the egg the next week or the next few days, but the day you see an egg in your flock, it is the first day your flock has started to lay eggs. So you should always be keen. The first eggs are always smaller, like this one. I told you my birds gave me eggs 2-3 eggs days ago, but you'll be surprised of the size of the eggs that you'll receive. The reason why the birds give you smaller eggs in the first couple of days or the first weeks of the start of the laying of your birds is that the reproductive system of your hens is very tight. A bird cannot push out a very big egg when the reproductive system is still very, very virgin. So the first couple of days you receive trays of eggs which you cannot even sell on market because of the size. The size will be very tiny and you cannot sell them. Those are always called practice eggs or fairy eggs. They are the eggs which are first come out. Now as time goes on, the birds start to pick up, and you start to get maybe 1 tray or 2 trays or maybe 5 trays. As you go in week 20, 25, you start to see that the birds have caught up, and almost 70% of the flock, they have started to give you the eggs that you needed. So that is a couple of few things about egg production or the first laying egg weeks that I had for you. Thank you so much for watching, and may God bless you.